Today I want to take you guys back to a time when Pokemon was simple. Back when there were 251 Pokemon and there were no 3D effects at all. Yep, that's right. I'm talking about the second generation of Pokemon. Back then, Pokemon was all the rage, and we couldn't wait to see what Game Freak cooked up for us this time. This generation introduced shiny Pokemon, and even two new types, the Dark and Steel type. So with all this begs the question, which Pokemon were my favorites from this generation? Well, let's take a look. I'm starting off my list with a Pokemon that was Silver exclusive. Growing up, I only had a copy of Pokemon Gold, and that meant I didn't have a chance to catch any Pokemon Silver exclusives, including Skarmory, one of the new Steel-type Pokemon. When I first encountered a trainer that had Skarmory, I thought it looked so cool and just had to have it. Like one of those crazy people on Black Friday.
Yo bitches best get out of the way! I need to save 50 cents on toilet paper!
But unfortunately I never got to use Skarmory, and the only copy of Silver I have now doesn't even hold a save. What's even worse is I didn't even get to get a Skarmory in the remakes either, as I only have Heart Gold. I guess it just wasn't meant to be with me and Skarmory, but I still think he looks like a badass metal chicken. Pokemon that evolve through friendliness are usually the most annoying Pokemon to try and catch and obtain. I'm petting you, you happy yet? Here, have some of this crap cake, you tank ass. But, just like in real life, sometimes you can do anything to make someone happy, and it never works out. It's over, Crobat! I'm leaving and I'm taking the kids! Get back here and kiss me, big boy! However, most of the time, Pokemon you evolve through happiness is worth it. Case in point, Crobat. Being the evolution of Zubat can be a turn-off to some people, as Zubats can be so annoying in caves. Everywhere you look, Zubat. Using the bathroom, Zubat. Combing your hair, Zubat. Taking a nap, Zubat. And fucking spiders! Crobat is one of the fastest Pokemon in this generation, and he has some pretty good attacks and stats as well. Plus he just looks cool. Just look at that face. He looks like a constipated purple Batman. How can you go wrong with that? One of the most powerful Pokemon in the second generation was definitely Heracross. Heracross is most likely based on a very popular series of rhinoceros beetle found in Japan. These beetles are known for their incredible strength and are used in insect fighting, which explains its fighting type. I remember first encountering it after headbutting a tree, because it's obvious when you shake a tree, bugs fall out. Right, Animal Crossing? Heracross is the only Pokemon with its typing, and it gives him a variety of moves to learn, and his stats are great as well. In Pokemon X and Y, he even got a Mega Evolution, including a six-pack and a big-ass nose. I guess his daddy just couldn't pay for a nose job. In the anime, Ash had a Heracross as well, and it was really into his Bulbasaur, and I mean really into him. One could even say their relationship sucked. Moving on. As I've mentioned before, Houndoom is one of my favorite Pokemon, so it shouldn't be a surprise that he's on this list. Houndoom represents the new Dark type in this generation, which are usually used by the bad guys of the game. Dark types aren't bad, they're just misunderstood, that's all. They're also the only type that hasn't had a gym leader yet. Houndoom usually appeals to the goth scene, so it's no wonder I like them, as I used to be a part of that scene in school, but now I'm just a normal guy. Nope, nothing abnormal here. Houndoom is one of the coolest looking Pokemon, and represents just how original Nintendo can be with their designs. Well, most of the time. Going into Mount Silver for the first time, I really didn't know what to expect. The further I went into the cave, the more Pokemon I ran into. I didn't really ever see anything special, until I ran into Larvitar. I was all like, whoa, this looks cool! Then I caught one and raised it all the way up until it evolved into my #1 favorite second generation Pokemon, Tyranitar. Tyranitar is one of the most powerful non-legendary Pokemon. It has great stats and can use a variety of attacks outside of his Rock and Dark typing. He even looks pretty cool. He looks like a dinosaur and he's green like Shrek. No other Pokemon can match him in power for a long time, making him one of the best Pokemon for generations to come.